Hi guys! Okay, so like you know, this is the video for my eye makeup look that I did, and if you want to see how I did my foundation, I'll put it down below. I hope you enjoy this video, so let's get started. Okay guys, so the first thing to start off my eye makeup look that I have in this video is I take my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and this one is in Greed. It's like a gold color. And then the actual primer is also gold, which is really cool. But I put a little bit more than you need on it because I also use this on my bottom lower lashes to keep on the eyeshadow that I put on there. So I usually just take it, I'll get a little bit closer, and I dot it down here and kind of rub it in a little bit. I make sure I don't pull on it. On my eyelid, I just take it and I'll spread my fingers a little bit to make sure I can get down there, because you really don't want to pull on your lower lids. And I just put a little bit down there, and I do the same on this side. Just take my fingers and I spread them, and then I just dot the primer on it. And then on my lids, I just take and I rub the primer all over them. Okay, then next, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. And I'm going to be using this. I'm not sure what this is. I got this makeup brush a long time ago, but it's actually really good. It's by Image Essentials, and this is the Ankle and Dome eyeshadow brush. I'm going to be using the little flat fluffy side, and I'm going to be taking Booty Call, which, sorry for the names, me and my friend are talking about the names of the Urban Decay stuff, and they're kind of a little weird, but they're really pretty colors, so oh well. But Booty Call, which is like this like nice shimmer kind of champagne color. And I put that all over right here on my eyes. Just down here on the lid till I get to the crease. Okay, then after I put that on, I take Busted, which is like this purpley dark kind of color. And I take that, and I take my e.l.f. contour brush, which is just this little kind of brush, and I take it and I put it up in the crease. This is going to look really weird at first, but just stay with me because it'll look really cool afterwards. And whenever I put it on, I go up like this, and I go down at an angle. So it's going to look like that you have like owl eyes for a minute, but trust me, it'll look okay whenever we get to that part. Just do the same on this side. And then up and at an angle. And make sure you get all the way in there. And then I'll take a little bit more, and right here on the outer corner, I'll just kind of rub it a little bit to get some in there as like a little hazy effect, because when it blends in, it looks like that it's like a nice little ombre effect going on. Then next, I take my e.l.f. angled contour brush, which is just like this flat top angled kind of brush, and I take that and I just buff out the edges and kind of blend it in with the rest of my eye. And I also go down here on my eyelid, and I'll take it, make sure that it's facing like this, and I'll take it and kind of brush it out a little bit and then go in, but not too far in, because you don't want to end up changing the lighter color into the darker color. And then you just do that on the other side too. Okay. The next what I usually do is I just take the booty call color and I just take like my ring finger and I get a little bit on my finger and I do up here. I do my highlight and I kind of just make sure I just blend it out with my finger because it's quicker and it's not that hard to. And do the same on the other side. And then what I like to do next is my eyeliner, and this is the Maybelline New York line Stiletto in Blackest Black. And just shake it up a little bit. And this is what the brush tip looks like. It's kind of like a felt tip eyeliner. Okay, I have to get a little bit closer so I can see. I have to hold down my eyelid. I know I watch a lot of girls where they can keep their eye open, but I'm not a professional, so I have to hold down my eye and do it. So I just start from the corner and I just go back over and then make sure I get in all the spaces. What I really like about this eyeliner is that you don't have to keep dipping it back inside of the thing to get more eyeliner on it. It's pretty juicy. So okay, the next thing I do is the busted color down on below my lashes and like kind of buff it in a little bit. So it's kind of like, here I'll zoom it up a little bit. It's kind of like not actually in my lashes, but like right here. So it's kind of like a little hazy effect. And I just take it on the same e.l.f. brush we use for our crease. And I just put it down there on my lower lashes and kind of buff it in a little bit. And it kind of gets on like the little part right here, which I like it. I don't know. I just kind of like that look. Just put a little bit more down there to make sure that it's even on both sides. And then just with my finger, I kind of rub it a little bit right here with my ring fingers. And then I take my Covergirl Perfect Point Plus eyeliner pencil, which I have a lot of trouble with eyeliners. Like, unless they're liquid, they really don't work for me. And this one, I just need an eyeliner for my bottom lashes. So I wouldn't say this is my favorite. It's kind of like I'm kind of stuck with it, so I decided to just use it. And then I just take my fingers and spread them a little bit, and I use it and put it down here on my lower lashes. Okay, and then what I like to do is I like to put like a little bit of the color inside the corners of my eyes, and to do that I use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I just take this and I dabble it right here and I kind of make a little curve in the corners of my eyes. Then I just take my ring fingers and I don't rub it in, but I kind of tone it down a little bit and I just barely blend it in. I just do it enough so it's not so white and bright. And then I take the same booty call color and I get about that much on my finger and I'll dab it in the corners. So it's more of like a nice frosty effect than just the matte white of the NYX Jumbo pencil. And I really like this frosty color. Put a little bit more up here. If you have any extras on your fingers, I usually just blended it back up on my highlight. Okay, and then next I take my eyelash curler, which is just a Revlon one. I think all eyelash curlers curl your eyes, so I don't know. I just think this is fun to use. I take and just curl my eyes. And then next, for mascara, I use my Benefit's The Real Mascara, which is seriously is my favorite mascara. This one is out. Like, it's, honestly, like, it's drying up and everything, and it still works so good. So I'm definitely going to be getting this whenever it's officially all the way out. Because I know people say you're supposed to, like, switch up your mascara every like couple of months, but you don't even use up your mascara, and this was not cheap, so I'm not throwing it away after a couple of months. I've had this for not forever, but I've had it for a little bit, and it's amazing. I'm gonna put a little bit down here on my bottom lashes. I kind of did work on my eyelashes for a little bit. Okay guys, next I put on eyebrow gel, which I make myself. If you want to see a video on how to make it, I'll make one because I'm almost out. But I just take some of it and, oh, I didn't get enough. And I put a little bit on my middle finger. And I just rub it together on my other middle finger. And I just rub it into my eyebrows. I used to have like a eyebrow like wax pencil, but I ran out of it and I didn't know what else to do, so I just kind of made my own. So if you want to see a video for that, just leave a comment down below and I'll make some. And I kind of just, after I put it in, I just kind of let it sit there. I feel weird, but I let it marinate, if you will. So while it's like sitting there and kind of like soaking up a little bit, I take my blush, which is Fox in a Box by Hard Candy, which I really love their little blushes. Like, you wouldn't think for the price that you'd get such a cute blush, but it looks like this, and whenever you swirl it, it's like this pretty pink color. And this is in Truth or Dare. And I just take, this is a just fluffy blush brush. And I just take it and I swirl it around in here. Because I don't want the brown color really, but I like the color that it does when you combine it. And then I just smile and put it on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, so then after I finish that, I take a little tissue and I dab a little bit around my eyes where my eyebrows, or maybe I got a little bit of the eyebrow gel on it to make sure that I just don't have any like shiny spots on my face. And then I take this eyebrow brush that I have and I take the bristly side and I use it and work it into my eyebrows and really like get it in there. And I do the same thing with the other side. And then with like the comby, like hard tip side, I use it to shape them. So I kind of just wiggle my eyebrows a little bit and then do this. To kind of just shape them so they're not, get them under control so they're not going crazy or anything whenever I set them. Okay guys, so that's it for my eye makeup tutorial. If you want to see any other kind of tutorials, just let me know, or any kind of videos that you all want to see. And like, subscribe to my channel please, and go to Facebook and like my page. And if you have any suggestions, just let me know. So have a good day. Bye!